Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
Hello, and yes, the blue wig is back because I think Steph is frozen. Steph, if you can hear me, you're frozen. But yeah, so the blue wig is back because we're going to be covering a topic that was covered on the Full Aussie this morning about a Twitch streamer called ZombaeKillz, who is not only trying to use her race to get free gaming consoles, but is also apparently false flag. Not apparently, but she is false flagging, having her little flying monkeys false flag.
Did I just fucking freeze?
Yes, you did.
God.
But what was I gonna say? Oh, she's having her little flying monkeys false flag another YouTuber named Griffin Gaming. And apparently, according to Steph, before we went live, is getting people deplatformed to talk about her. So we are going to risk that, or at least I'm going to risk it, ladies and gentlemen. And if she tries doing that to me, I will play the race and gender card right back at her because I am biracial. I don't look it, but I am biracial. And guess what? I also have Native American blood in me. So if sitting bullshit Warren can claim Native American status, I can claim it too. And I'm more Native American blood in me. That's how I look at it. But I'm going to say hello to the chat.
I'm pretty sure I have more Native American blood in me, Mara.
And you're frozen again. But this is the first. I had to kind of refresh StreamYard, so this is like the first comment that's showing up. But I do know, while I have the stream open up, that the first comment was Lyndon Hall. F you, give me a free PS5. And apparently, Lyndon, if you're still in the chat, YouTube hid that. I had to go in and approve that comment. There's no curse word in it at all, but it hid that comment from me, so I had to go in and approve it. Next is Orange Chat Reviews. Ladies, both of you are looking great. I know the stream hasn't started, but I honestly haven't seen you both not looking great. Thank you so much, Orange Chat Reviews. Wolverine says true story. Sunny and Brave Megatron says, I'm a robot with big boobies. Now give me Transformers toys. There you go. There you go. So there is...
I missed the Senate.
Yes. So here's the Senate. To quote Filthy Frank about his opinions on robots. Know your fucking place trash. Don't nobody give a shit about no damn robots. I didn't say this, the quote said. So, of course, the Senate has to poke the bear. And this has to basically poke the Decepticon, pretty much. Raging Rhino in the chat. I'm going to fix your ship with my Hydro Spanner. And he has shipped in quotes. Hey, beautiful. Quote, get over here. My force will be with you always. Talk nerdy to you. Am I doing it right? Well, you're close. You're close. Blake Players basically said you are not well. Man, talking to Rhino. Hey Blake, how you doing? So let's see. Geek Blend. Hail Geek Blend. I will be on your live stream. Hopefully my live stream will be before yours, and I'll be jumping on to the Raging Geek Jedi show after this stream, so tune in for that. Apollo Patriot. Now I'm going to meme drunk, but hail Greek mythology, and I love my blue tree like women. Hail.
Apollo was just on Subhuman stream. Subhuman was streaming. Yeah.
I wasn't able to because I was like getting the stream together and getting stuff done before.
I was listening to them while I was driving.
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
Sorry, Subhuman, if I wasn't able to catch it. Like I said, I was like handling other stuff and getting the stream ready. Bone, what up, y'all? Good evening, Bone. Daniel, James, what's up, you losers? Daniel, if you want to join the stream, I will send you the link. Whoop.
He's wearing a Santa hat.
Yeah, he's wearing a Santa hat. He and I both, like, right after Thanksgiving, like, got Christmassy with our, not mine on StreamYard, but on Twitch. Oh, not Twitch. Twitter, I changed my PFP.
Oh.
So, but Daniel, if you want me to send you the link and really give Lethal, Rhino, and Lyndon conniptions, let me know in the chat. Melissa Lord, good to see you. Hail, chat, good to see you. Melissa. Trey Courtney, what's up? Hopefully you all, you might hate me after this stream, but hopefully you enjoy it while we're doing it. It's going to be kind of an EFAP type stream. Yes, Chuck Finley, good evening. When Mars is late, it's not like it's neurotic late, so no big whoop, yes.
I know. I feel really bad. Mara's last co-host hardly ever showed up, and then I'm constantly late.
You're always waiting on that woman, yes. So Wolverine says, it's not like I won't wait for pretty women. Not a big deal. Thank you so much, Wolverine. Shinichi Miser, hello. Good evening to you. Making sure I catch everyone. Brian Juarez, hi, Karen. Yes, I'm Karen today. And Steph, hope you all had a happy Thanksgiving. I had a good Thanksgiving. Family came over and hung out for a chunk of the day. I saw my niece. And I'm going to basically corrupt her into being a big nerd when she gets older. Yep, pretty much. And the chat jumped on me, so hold on for a second. There you are. There it is. I'm hammered. I can't be seeing hot chicks with blue hair and cat ears. I'm sorry. But you'll see why I'm kind of like in this sort of getup when you see what we're going to be covering tonight. Yes, the wig's back. The wig's back for this stream, at least, ladies and gentlemen. And
Mars gone full weeb.
Yeah, he is semi-bisexual. I had never heard that damn phrase until this evening, and apparently it just means you're either gay or straight. That's literally what it means. You're either gay or straight.
No, it does not.
Yes, it does. They explained it on the full Aussie, and I was like, fucking hell.
Okay.
Tim F. Hey, Marin and Steph, good evening. Richard Greeter, hello, everyone. Good to see you. Fox, 19K Fox is here. The blue hair really concerned me until I saw the ears were all good now. Thank you so much. Yes, I have the headphones with the cat ears on. I'm also like using headphones because, like I said, we're gonna be e-fapping a video. And last time I did that, there was kind of a complaint about an echo going on. I'm a gay Victorian. I need a new Xbox.
I hope that works.
Look, representation matters.
I saw that. Didn't Rhino tweet that?
Lyndon and Lethal and Lyndon did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then I retweeted Lethal's tweet and said representation matters, Sony. Hey ladies, nice hair, Mara. Good evening, Subhuman.
Mara does look cute.
Yes. I was half watching whilst I was laying in bed playing with my We'll go with that. I'm keen, but better not. Lethal's gonna have a conniption. Well, he'll survive.
He'll be fine.
Hold on. There was I've changed for this stream. Sorry, I've changed for this stream. We'll just say that. Porg, let's play Who Had It Worst game, the blacks versus the Jews versus the Native Americans. Winner gets a free PS5 and Xbox Series S.
Oh my God. Horrible.
Let's see. Phil TMNT, hey Jade Shadow, looking like a queen. Thank you so much. Hey Steph, you looking awesome, bud. Good to see you. Making sure. And speak of the devil, yes. He pops in with a $2 Australian super chat. Aw, it's the Wesbians. Thank you so much, Lee.
He's doing the fingers wrong.
Yeah, he is.
He's going like this.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be the face and then the fingers, Lethal.
Yes. Well, I mean, he's a man. Like when do they get it right without asking for directions? Thank you so much. Eventually, I will be able to use them when I get back on to streaming on Twitch. Hopefully, it'll be in the near future. I'm finishing up my fall semester during my second year. Mara looks interesting. Hi, Mara and Steph. Okay, I caught up with the chat. Okay, so yes, this article was kind of covered on the full Aussie this morning, and I basically had a conniption in the chat. So I figured, you know what, I'm going to tear into this woman. She tries to deplatform me. Go right ahead. Military vet, biracial, Native American blood in me. Bring it. Pretty much. I can play that race card too. But yeah, apparently there's a Twitch streamer, never fucking heard of her until this morning, called ZombaeKillz. ZombaeKillz. Never heard of her. Until it was brought to the attention of another YouTuber, because she was tweeting at both PlayStation and Xbox to get free consoles.
I tried it, but it didn't work.
I'm black, give me a free PS5. I just want to speak their narrative. Yeah, like, pretty much. You have to speak their narrative. Pretty much. So, I'm going to share just the article real fast. I'm not going to go into the article, but just to give you guys an idea.
She tried to get the Bounding into Comics article removed as well.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she sicked her flying monkeys on them as well. Pretty much. Darathon405, hello all, good evening. I have more oppression cards. Yes, you do. You do. You have more oppression cards than she does, so you should be able to get free consoles.
Try it.
Pretty much. Go right ahead. Go right ahead. I'm even thinking about trying it. Like I said, pretty much. Biracial and native, that gets you one of each, pretty much. Yeah. See, I can play that card too. And I have literally, my parents did one of those DNA tests, so I have literally proof to show, hey, when I claim that I am this, I have the documentation. So apparently this Twitch streamer named ZombaeKillz, after she did this, and this Griffin Gaming, who I'm going to follow on YouTube, by the way, because thank you for bringing him to my attention if he's calling out this bullshit, basically called her out for it. And then she had her cronies, her little simps, her little yes ma'ams and things like that.
Flying monkeys.
Yeah, pretty much flying monkeys. Because let's be honest, she needs pronouns in her bio. Because I don't know, I look at her and I immediately hear Hatiz in my head. I hear Java speaking. She needs pronouns in her bio. False flagged them. Had them false. Oh, yeah. Don't want no wanga. Pretty much. That's what I hear. So if I false flag this YouTuber, this other YouTuber. So, like I said, I'm not going to go into this article necessarily, but here are the tweets. You know, the YouTuber is Griffin Gaming, and he called her out on this bullshit. She somehow garnered 4,700 followers on Twitch. I'm like, I'm doing something wrong. Pretty much. Ooh, I'm going to do it.
I got him.
All right. So basically, she has 4,700 followers, never heard of her, but she describes herself in her profile as an activist, a blurred, and a variety streamer who loves to play games, talk about movies, swear loudly, and read books.
Hey, me too!
Yeah.
How come I didn't get one? They didn't reply back to me.
No one's getting, like, apparently, yeah. If you have pronouns in your bio, you're a jackass. Well, you'll see the video and you'll understand. I think you're a fucking weirdo if you have pronouns in your bio, especially if you don't obviously need them. But however, I will admit there are people I believe do in fact need them, and you'll see why when I show the video. But so, and then this says right here, regular requests, social media regular requests, particularly Microsoft and Sony, that they provide her with the latest console offering simply due to her gender and racial identity. So I
can make that face.
Yeah. Pretty much. I don't know. I gotta work on my I gotta work on my thought poses.
She's working really hard to bring that dimple out, though.
Don't they do this? Don't thoughts do this? I gotta work on my thought poses. Karan Williams, I'm hoping you're pronouncing that correctly. I work for everything I own. I don't need help from anyone.
Yes.
Yeah. There you go.
Bravo to you, sir.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
But so she's basically she used two cards. So here she tags PlayStation. We notice a lack of representation of women of color, and specific black women, reviewing your console. I'd like to well, maybe there aren't that many. Did you ever fucking think about that? She, her, ZombaeKillz, whatever. I'd like to volunteer myself. Basically, volunteer as tribute. That's what she's doing. Pretty much. So basically, she volunteers herself. She tags PlayStation, and then okay, that's another tweet. And then down here, she tags Xbox. Unboxing stuff will be out soon. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to show the world next gen through a prism of black girl magic. So what the fuck does that mean? Prism of black girl magic.
I don't know. Maybe they're magical.
So, Daniel, if you're still watching, just to let you know, I can't let you in until you connect something. It's saying that your mic can before you can add them to the stream. So, I'm just letting you know that I see you, but I can't add you just yet. $2 super chat from Damajnai. Hello, you beautiful people. Hello, Damajnai. Good evening, and I will be trying to swing by to your live stream tomorrow evening. I think you said it's around 9:30 for your birthday stream, so I will try to swing by whenever I can. Okay, he's here. Okay, trying. Zamara Blackwell, good evening. You know it's contradicting how they say they want people to speak out, and when people do, and it's not in support of what they are saying, they basically try to silence you. Yes.
That's pretty much what YouTube is right now, actually.
Yeah. If you don't goose step to the narrative, if you don't actively support like all the check boxes, then
we saw it. Yeah, I mean, we saw it happen with Josiah. They completely demonetized his channel. Jeremy on his personal channel, when he opens up every single video, he's like, I know I'm supposed to say things a certain way, so YouTube doesn't do something to me. You know, he opens up every single video with that because of what they're doing. You know, Ryan gets attacked almost every single day for his opinions. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah, and the irony is, the morbid irony is, these are the people, like, you know, she says here, they want you to speak out. They want you to have your own opinion. Oh, God. They want you to have your opinion. But if it's the wrong opinion, then they try to silence you. And small time, good evening. ZombaeKillz is a self-described blacktivist. I just learned a new word, pretty much. So there's the tweets. And guess what she got? Shout out to PlayStation. Thanks for the PS5.
Damn, I want a PS5.
Yeah. And then I think she got an Xbox also. But yeah, so basically, that's what she's doing. She's using both cards. She's playing the woman and the race card.
Well, I mean, right now they see how honestly, they see how powerful it is right now, and how easily companies will bend over and do what you want.
Yeah, pretty much.
For the risk of just not getting called out by even one single person. It's so dumb.
I guess apparently a black activist, and they like basically created a buzzword around that to send it. So hey, Daniel.
Hey, sorry.
Oh no, yeah. Fine. So, but so basically, like, if you're a straight white male, you are the unholy trinity, and so basically you're 2 out of 3. So like you're still kind of 2/3 good, like bad to them, but you got at least one.
I'm so white. I'm very white. Oh, I took some DNA tests, and I'm like Welsh, Irish, Scottish, and English, and
wow,
Northern Europe, France, and then I think like the Balkans.
Yeah, Balkans area saying Northern France here too.
Yeah, like so white. It's
but you're about as white as they can get, literally.
yeah.
But how are you doing, Daniel?
I'm good. I've been in bed until about 20 minutes ago.
Oh, that must be nice. Nice. I can't wait to be able to sleep in.
Hi, chat.
So,
Daniel, isn't he adorable?
No.
Yes, you are.
I'm all flustered. It's very stuffy here. And it was hot the other day, and it was raining all day yesterday, so it's all the mix of mugginess.
Well, she's going to ask again, Soul Assassin. I'm going to ask too. I'm going to say, hey, I'm a biracial woman with Native American blood in me. And I see that you are lacking in that for representation for your console reviews.
Yeah, I already did ask. I just didn't get a reply back, so they must see.
So, but that's
maybe I didn't do it correctly, because I did it while retweeting the Bounding into Comics article.
Probably should just do a separate tweet, basically.
Well, because I wanted to be like, this is dumb. Okay, let me try it. I didn't want to be taken seriously with it.
Yeah, but I think I'm considering seriously doing it just to see if they respond.
They're gonna get bombarded.
Oh yeah,
I think they already are.
Yeah, but so yeah, like I said, that's the article. Just to give you an idea. So basically, what this Griffin Gaming guy did is he called her out on this bullshit. He literally said, you're asking for free shit. You're using You're playing the race card. You're playing the gender card just to get free
Playing every card.
Yeah, and she sent her flying monkeys after him, false flagged his video. Like his channel's like still there because he makes video. He made a video talking about it, and he says, "I still stand by what I said," but he removed the video talking about her as a result of that false flagging. Then another person on Twitter, who I retweeted because they're like claiming to stick their lawyers on Bounding in the Comics, tweeted and like had them mass report or whatever his Discord. So this is basically this poor guy who's like calling out basically like I said bullshit that other people were calling him out, like got false flagged and mass reported. So there it is. That is the situation as it stands right now. The ZombaeKillz and what's her name? We'll see it in this video. But I retweeted her.
That's ridiculous because I mean you're false flagging someone for reporting on somebody and having an opinion on it. How is that?
It could be. It could be.
Oh.
Yeah.
I hate people like this.
Yeah. So there's the John.
You might as well start false flagging news networks now. You know, if you don't like what you hear, I don't like the news now. Can I false flag a news network? I don't like what they're reporting. I need a trigger warning.
Oh God. Yeah.
Yes.
You know what? You know what the irony is? If they actually thought about that word trigger and how it's associated with guns.
Guns.
Yeah, no. That's what I think about whenever I hear trigger. I'm like,
I'm like they kind of don't think far enough ahead when they come up with words.
I'm pretty sure it's because it's considered a trigger warning.
Yeah,
you know they're going to change the definition of trigger now, so that gun stores are going to have to change the name of that little thing on the gun, the shooter or the killer button or something.
No, that's probably even worse. I'd say like the pew pew button, basically.
Yeah.
That's what.
So that way the SJWs can keep the word trigger and it has no association. No association.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So I'm going to share this video.
Oh, no.
I'll put it up on the YouTube channel.
I was getting nearly as mad as Rhino was last night.
Oh yeah.
Even at the other guy, I was calling in the FAG word.
Now, remember when I said earlier, for those of you who were in the chat before, the new ones, I said I make fun of you.
I'm sorry.
This.
No, Trey. Where's the trigger?
There it is. It shows up
I was
like
waiting for somebody to do that.
But you know how I said I make fun of weirdos with pronouns in their bios, but I will admit that there are those who do need them.
Yeah.
That guy is one of them.
He does.
He does. He knows. That's a guy. That is a guy.
I feel really bad now. I thought it was a girl.
And I will point out this irony.
I thought Steph was a guy too.
Oh.
Until I heard her on a live stream.
Yeah. But hold on.
How dare you, Daniel?
Sorry.
You're no longer my favorite person in the world.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's a guy. Yes, that's the guy. But what I was going to say is the irony is if you look at his jean jackets, there are King of the Hill pictures above the pockets.
On his jean jacket?
Yeah, on his jean jacket, King of the Hill. And I was like, oh, the fucking irony. When you hear him talk. Like, you'll see him when it zooms in on him. It's his left pocket. You'll see them. But I'm going to start playing this. And, let's the e-fapping begin, folks.
Oh, look at how look.
Oh, you thought that Steph was a man.
That Nay Saga is the one I retweeted. The one who claimed about the lawsuits, sticking their lawyers on them, on Bounding into Comics. So just saying, that's the one I retweeted. That's her name.
Put it louder.
Don't want to get flagged or anything.
There's a bit of a technical difficulty. Got business to content too today. Absolutely. If you're a viewer, you're going to see a really here.
Can people hear it? Because I have to go through my headphones. If not, I'm taking the headphones out.
It's a
very
little,
quiet for
it's very
us.
low. Yeah,
Okay,
it's very
hold
low.
on. Let me go open up the preferences, see if I can change that. You're not really missing much. It's just him like simping over.
Introducing, yeah.
Look at his face. It's like, oh.
There's gonna be a lot. Hold on, it's gonna be
Standing in
loud.
Brave Megatron said, "It's better that we don't hear them."
While we're waiting for Mario to get that sorted, look what I found.
What'd you find? Oh no!
Sorry, Zamora, but I'm gonna tear into this video. I'm so sorry. Let me know if not, then I'm removing these headphones and we're just going with the echo. All right, folks.
Mhm.
I don't know what else I can do. Oh my god, that is a trigger right there. All right, let me know. Can you hear this?
No, it's
No,
the
it's
same.
still the same.
Okay. All right. All right, I'm taking the headphones out, going back to like the regular speakers on my laptop, and sorry, you're gonna have an echo if you hear one. I don't know what to do. I had to go and play with it pretty much.
She has to play with it.
Wow. Steph.
Yes, phrasing. I know.
Harry, phrasing.
It's a wig cue ball. It's not real. It's for like it's basically
Thank
the
God.
yes, the soy.
She's got a weeb.
All right,
Mine's a
so
weeb now.
let me know if you can hear this now. Basically, it's coming through the laptop speakers.
Okay.
The conversation we're about to have is really important, and I hope
Yep.
you guys listen to it with like an open mind and an open heart, and don't decide to be internet jerks. That's all.
Don't be
Let's
internet
jump
jerks,
into it.
people.
So
Don't be internet jerks, people. No.
So
That's-
Senate,
that's-
go.
That's ridiculous. That's like, that's so dumb. Like that's like Brie Larson. That's remember when she's like, if you don't like it, keep your comments to yourself.
Yeah, that's kind of the point cue ball. It comes off as leftist because I'm basically I EFAP'd a video about sexism in video games and it spoke to me.
Oh, God.
It spoke to me.
Oh, Lord.
But yeah, moving on. $4.99 super chat from Queasy. People like ZombaeKillz is the reason why words like racist, transphobe, etc. has lost its meaning. Can't take criticism, so they pull a race card. Agreed.
Exactly. And it's a shame. It is a damn shame now. It is a damn shame that those words are losing their meaning.
Yeah, I do like her MTV shirt, but other than that, it's like you're gonna have conniptions. I'm sorry, people.
Does
I'm
she
sorry.
know Does she know what it stands for?
What?
Does she even know what it stands for? MTV?
Probably not. Probably not. She found it in a bargain bin, most likely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Racism doesn't have meaning anymore.
next-gen consoles, PS5, Xbox Series X. Steph, who has been on the show before, has access to both of these consoles and has some really wonderful unboxing and impressions. But I wanted to talk to you about something I saw you posting about on Twitter, along with ZombaeKillz, who we're also speaking with. So the gaming industry, of course I don't need to tell you, has a long perceived history of being for white cis males and made by white cis males.
Wow.
Yeah. Doesn't stop females and gay creators from making.
Okay.
I don't understand. What are they trying to say? What are they trying to say when they say something like that? Are they trying to say that only white people were able to afford video games?
I think
back in the day.
Kind of like
is that what they're trying to say?
Yeah.
That's why they marketed to them, because they're the only ones that could really afford to buy them. So we had to market it to them. That's fucking ridiculous.
Gatekeeping argument with Star Wars. It's like the gatekeeping argument with Star Wars, where they're saying like, you know, no women,
and
like,
while
women are able to be fans of
that's
Star
so
Wars.
dumb. That's so dumb, because while saying that, they're actually putting down the people that they're talking to, and it's ridiculous. They don't see that.
Yeah.
He's saying it because he sucks at multiplayer, I bet. He probably does. He probably does. So the Transformers Cybertron games were only for white males. There are plenty of diverse groups of men and women that love Transformers. They're basically diverse groups that love nerd culture across the spectrum. But
I bet you anything that those children haven't experienced any real racism in their fucking life. I mean, I'm in Texas, and growing up here, I've only experienced one really bad, like, racist person, and I will call them any other person that, you know, has gone off on me. They're just like a bitch or a fucking asshole. But there was one person who went straight to just horrible, nasty shit being thrown my way, coming from a horrible, fucking nasty place in their black fucking heart. I mean, it was disgusting. And you know what? That person wasn't even fucking white. So,
yeah, I bet those glasses are non-prescription, probably. It's like a trendy thing to do to look like nerdy. Richard Greer says, no, racism doesn't have any meaning anymore because the SJWs think everything and everyone is racist.
Exactly. Every single person, or I'm sorry, especially like the really hardcore ones that are just like, oh yeah, I hate white people because every single white person is racist. Like, that's just ridiculous.
And Queasy says, exactly, just because I'm black don't mean I can't afford video games. These people infiltrate and inject racism and division where it is. Pretty much. So basically, they're basically saying it's a straight white males club. Just like they were saying, like, you know, Star Wars was only for like straight white males up until Disney bought it, because apparently, basically, LGBTQ or women, like, you know, fans never existed prior to Disney buying it.
Nope,
that's what basically. That's
what there you go, Raging Rhino. That is so fucking true.
Yeah, true nerds want to look like a nerd. Yes. No, that's what I'm saying. Is like they're non-prescriptive. Like, basically, these idiots who think it's trendy to look nerdy. Like, I'm sorry. Like, a real nerd, like, basically, like you, Daniel, like you, Steph, like me, we don't go out of our way to look like a nerd.
No.
So Raging Rhino isn't a true nerd then?
Oh, Daniel. Like, I try really hard not to put my glasses on if I can help it.
And that it's, you know, it's kind of a boys' club, and it's very whitewashed, especially if you look at protagonists and creators.
Whitewashed.
And I think we're seeing now more and
Oh, yeah.
color and black creators step into the spotlight and get the opportunity to create, and it's really cool to see. But we've seen through the actions of these big gaming companies like Sony and Microsoft that maybe—
How dare you, white person, tell me all of what the gaming industry is.
Pointing out that it was mostly white men getting Xbox Series X's, at least in the—
Well, you know what? It's because those men have worked a little bit hard to grow a following.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're getting the consoles. They do they put in the work. They don't beg for shit. They put in the work, and so now they're reaping the rewards. This is the fruits of their labor, and they're not just fucking sending them to white people.
Also, did they say most of or all of?
Let's take it back a little bit.
Because if it was most of, then it's probably proportional to the amount of population of white people versus colored people. You give out, you know, just a random amount of free games or free systems, and you're going to get more people being white that get them just because of the population.
You have a huge follower number, Niprod. Yes, pretty much. Let me just start this playing again.
Color and black creators step into the spotlight and get the opportunity to create, and it's really cool to see. But we've seen through the actions of these big gaming companies like Sony and Microsoft that maybe that's moving a little more slowly in some places than we would like.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. You know, Twitch is still fairly new. It's still in the, you know, it blew up for a while, but now we have these nice little, what Mara's trying to be. Okay, they're seeping into the gaming section of Twitch, and like very quickly, and they're like, I'm a gamer, I have Twitch, and I mean, 4,000 followers has to count for something, right? Where's my free shit? Like, even when I did makeup videos and I had thousands of followers. I didn't get free shit from companies. You know why? Because my following wasn't that fucking big. It wasn't that big. The huge beauty YouTubers got all that free shit. And that's actually what you aspire to be. You didn't that's what you put in the work for, to get the free stuff. If you wanted to put in the work and you wanted to reach that level, if that was your goal, then you put in the work to get to that level. You didn't just beg for shit. That's just dumb.
Yeah, apparently Sheep City and you don't exist either. Eric Delay doesn't exist. Abu Nas doesn't exist. He games. He has his own Twitch channel. Apparently you guys don't exist. Apparently, according to this little beta here.
I think we're seeing now more and more people of color and Black creators step into the spotlight and get the opportunity to create. And it's really cool to see, but we've seen through the actions of these big gaming companies like Sony and Microsoft that maybe that's moving a little more slowly in some places than we would like to think. I first realized that when I saw your thread on Twitter pointing out that it was mostly white men getting it.
Okay, mostly white men. So guess what? The population, just to give you an example, the U.S. population, guess what, is a majority white. I'm just stating a fact here. Black people, African Americans, make up 13%. 13% of the population, according to statistics.
The thing is, this is just my personal opinion, but they want to reap the rewards before they put in any of the work. Exactly. Fucking grind like everybody else. They want to reap the rewards before they've put in the fucking work. It doesn't work that way. You have to fucking work your ass off if you want to get to all that stuff. All those, this would piss me off if I had spent years and years and years and fucking years putting out content and working my ass off and, finally enjoying the fruits of my labor. And, the industry is noticing me. They're giving me things to review on my channel. I no longer have to go out and buy them. That's just what you do. You get to enjoy things when you reach a certain level, and to see someone just come in and be pulling this card and this card and then getting the free stuff. That's just what did you do to earn that? You didn't.
Yeah, it's basically people cutting in line. You're taking your time. You're actually waiting in line. You're grinding, as Queasy stated. You're doing all the hard work, and here comes someone cutting in front of you with and turning around going, "I have the race card and the woman card," pretty much. So I get to go ahead of you. That's essentially what they're saying when they do this.
I just looked up the percentage of white people versus coloured people in the UK, where this lady's from, and there's 86% white.
Yeah. So guess what? A majority are going to be white people who get the gaming console. I'm sorry, but it's a sad fact. Doesn't mean that black people don't. It just means the majority are going to be white. Because the majority are going to be the gamers are going to be white, according to the statistical population. It's basically just a fact.
Just numbers.
And they're looking at this as a proof of racism, and I'm like, no, it's just proof of basically different countries have different demographic populations. You go to other countries, guess what? The white population would be in the minority.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter. All that matters is where you go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sev's I need more alcohol for this shit. So basically, Zamora says, these women do not represent me as a woman of color because of great ignorance. They are on Twitter going after Griffin Discord as well. Yeah, I mentioned that.
Yeah.
They went out shaking my head. Yeah, they went after his Discord as well. So it wasn't enough. They false flagged him. Is that your dog or something?
That was the car hooning up the road.
Okay. I thought your dog was growling or something. But no, but basically, it wasn't enough that they false flagged this poor guy's channel who's just calling out the same bullshit that we're calling out.
Yeah.
They went after his Discord. They went essentially after his livelihood almost. I'm not saying that he earns necessarily money off of YouTube, but that's his passion. That's basically what he does. And they're going after his livelihood. And it's like, so if the roles were reversed and he went after them, we'd be calling out his bullshit too. So I don't like the people who do this and play victim afterwards. Just basically ticks me the hell off. And this is coming from a military vet. I basically fought for these people to be this fucking dumb. And you sound all right. Yes, you sound all right, Daniel.
Oh, yes, I'm just checking.
Yeah, so basically that's where it is. So I'm gonna like start playing it even before Seth gets back, and just pretty much that's like all I can say.
I need some alcohol too.
I wish I had alcohol right now. Pretty much.
Xbox Series X's, at least in the first
Yeah.
run of it. Yeah.
Yeah, like, you know what? I think just this year in particular, it has just taught me to not just say anything. Speak up. If there's a problem,
They do.
try and fix it, or try and say something until the right people get the attention.
Mhm.
Because it's the thing of I wasn't happy, and it wasn't a
So basically speak up until the people that we want to be paying attention to us do.
Yep.
Pretty much. Now, I'm all for speaking up. If you feel there's an actual injustice happening, speak up. However, she's saying speak up, like make enough noise that we get what we want. That's
Which says
what
bangs
I'm
up.
getting from her.
Yep.
Their excuse about that is because they said that his followers were starting to attack them. Yes, I saw that, which is not true. Yeah, I saw them claim that. I literally even saw this woman here, this woman I retweeted, because I was looking at some of the tweets in the article that apparently I think this was she, like Nasega, said, like, claimed that they were he and his followers were going to like lynch them or something, basically bringing up the race baiting verbiage, and there was absolutely no proof of that at all. All he did was make a video saying this is utter bullshit. You're using your gender and race to get free stuff when the majority of the rest of us worked hard to build a following, and even we don't get free stuff. Like, we're not demanding free stuff. We work hard for what we have. That's all this poor guy did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they basically, but they're the victims, so they have a pass there, according to them. You did not miss much, Happy Dinosaur. I'm going to play this video again. Just had to stop that there because of remembering one of the tweets that this one woman did. So
I needed another beer.
Yeah.
just getting their Xbox and a PS5 and stuff. It was about where are the black women who are able to actually review these consoles? Where are the LGBT community that I want to hear from and their experiences?
maybe they're not
Either one, you're not following them, you're not subscribed to them, or two, they're not on the platform because they're not into it.
Yeah. It's literally like the complaints about like not enough women directors or writers in Hollywood. I'm like, maybe women aren't drawn to that.
Yeah.
Maybe more women are drawn to being actresses in front of the camera, not behind the camera directing it. Maybe that's the reason.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's so incredibly true that yes, the gaming industry, the majority of it are dudes. In comic books, the people that read comic, the majority of them are dudes.
We're fine with that.
We're totally fine with that. We're not asking for things to change. That's just the way it is. That's just the freaking way it is. That's just the way it is.
It's a numbers thing.
It doesn't matter, JM. It doesn't matter. But
in my entire class, okay, I went to a private school. So like from kinder to all the way to 8th grade, I went to school with the same 31 kids. Out of those 31 kids, I was the only girl who was what?
He says, like, I'm gonna get myself a free raid on it worked with them. Yeah, I mean, do it.
Yeah, do it. I was the only girl who was into nerdy shit. Nobody else was into it. But you know what? I was also into sports and cheerleading. It didn't stop me from doing anything else girly, but I was the only girl that was into all the fucking nerdy shit out of all the girls in my class. So there are fewer of us. And that's not a big deal. If you want to start your platform and do what you love, then do it. But don't also do it and expect free shit, because it's not going to come. You have to put in the work in order to reap the rewards. It's like this picture that I saw one time. I can't remember where I saw it. It was either like on Instagram or it was a long time ago. Maybe it was on Facebook when I was when I was on Facebook before it was all for like soccer moms and shit. But it was like this photo someone put up of one dude standing there like begging for money, and then the other person was selling what are they, candy apples, like working to get some money. There's a difference between those two people. One's, putting in some work and actually trying to earn something. Yeah, he's only selling candy apples, but at least he's trying to earn money as opposed to begging for shit. So,
and I'm not saying everyone who begs on the street is doing this, so don't at me at all in the chats. However, there has been proof that a number of them do actually have livelihoods. That's
another topic, Mara. That's another.
I'm saying like basically,
we can find so many videos of people doing that shit.
Yeah. David for $5. What the fuck? My white privilege card didn't get me any Xbox Series X. I guess I was a bad boy this year for Christmas. Hi, Myra. Nice haircut. Thank you so much.
Is David Australian? He's upside down.
Well, there you go.
Are you Australian, David?
Australian. I mean,
but
I'm doing a handstand right now.
Speaking of white privilege, like being biracial, I like basically reap two benefits in a way. I get my white privilege check in the mail every month, and I also get my minority benefits as well. So I don't have to work apparently because I get both of those.
I don't get any benefits.
You got to apply through the doesn'texist.org. so let's start this shit back up.
That thread in general was something I don't regret, because it's opened a lot of eyes to a lot of people, but at the same time, a lot of people try to sweep it under their feet. So I said, you know what, I'm going to just take it upon myself and Timmy from the Nerd Council. Make sure you guys follow, their platform. Me and him came together and, we said, listen, enough is enough. We need to make a statement. Both companies were talking about play has no limits, power your dreams. But if that's what you're promoting, why is that not...
I really like that comment that you put up really quickly.
Yeah.
I really like that. Asking for more diversity is great. It's fantastic. That's great. That is unbelievable. To find another, I absolutely love this community because you find, like, I found Mara, and me and Mara get along great. We love the same things. I found Tugs. I found AFK Bard. I found Anna. I've had so many people, so many girls that I didn't grow up with to talk to about all this nerdy shit because I didn't have anybody to talk to about it. I kind of kept it to myself, Or I talked to the guys in my class. I got along better with all the guys in my class than I did with the girls, just because of that. Just because I knew what to talk to them about. Where was I going with that? But exactly. But saying, hey, me first, without the metrics to back it up, is the definition of self-serving. I absolutely agree with that. That is just like, okay, I want to push my platform. I want to make it bigger. How can I do that when I can't get this thing that I want? Oh, what the hell? I'm gonna do this and this. I'm gonna play this and this.
Yeah.
No.
And I said on Rhino's stream that I got picked on by more girls than guys because when guys found out you were a nerd, it's like oh my god, you were basically the best thing to come out, basically just for them. Like, oh my god, a girl nerd. Let me like introduce you to this franchise. Sort of
Like when the girls started noticing, you know, when they started noticing guys, they weren't just like these kids that we grew up with. They were finally like, oh my god, I notice him now. It was always like, oh, how come Stephanie's always over there? She's always over there with the guys.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Like what? Talk about this. They like this. Get them this for Christmas. I don't know where to find that.
The pick wouldn't let me see the right side up when I loaded it, so I don't know what the fuck I did.
Wow.
Okay, he finally did it right. Australian.
No, he did it wrong again. He did it wrong again.
Oh, he did like the separately. They had to put their fingers on the other side.
Yeah.
So almost there.
So it's the face and then the fingers.
Yeah. What does he directions, does he? Typical male. A girl nerd was bit like a unicorn, or at the very least a zebra. Yeah, we were kind of, I guess, on the rare side, but like, we were actually, I would say, more of us than you guys would know. It's just like we grew up in a time when it really wasn't trendy or popular to be a nerd.
Yeah.
Like, depending on where you grew up, like I said, I was like picked on by more girls than guys, but like I grew up during like, you know, like kind of like the time and the place where it's like you didn't want to exactly advertise, at least early on in the childhood, that you were a nerd, because then you were picked on, you were called, you know, teacher's pet, things like that.
I wasn't.
I can relate. I can relate to that.
I wasn't. I just like got things right, and apparently I was a teacher's pet.
What's that movie? What is that cute little movie? What's that movie called? Oh man, has Molly Ringwald in it.
16 Candles.
No, the one with like the weird girl who's like there for detention and she doesn't have to be there.
Breakfast Club.
Okay, yeah, I was that girl. Like, leave me alone.
Yeah. But no, like that movie even showed, like, because like, you know, like they had the nerdy kid write the letter, and he's like, you see us as you want to see us. You basically put us in these boxes where it's like, I'm the nerd, she's the princess, this is the rebel, this is the jock, this is the weird girl. But we found out, hanging out with each other for the day, that each one of us has a little bit of the other, like, personalities in us.
Yeah. It's like, what do you know? We all get along.
Yeah. Oh my God. And it did it without beating you over the head with identity politics. It like literally taught a lesson. Like, what was that movie? Which was the thousands of movies? I got it.
Yeah, Mara got it.
Yeah.
See, me and Mara get along.
I ran to my car just before.
Okay, hold on.
At PlayStation with
Yeah?
some
Come on.
some really great.
I ran to my car just before. That's why I was off camera, because I had to get this. This gets me anything that I want for free.
Oh, there you go.
Oh. His gay card.
Yep. Pretty much.
Yep, sorry.
Daniel just pretends he's gay. He's not really.
Yeah, Rhino's the real gay one, apparently.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Tweets, which you were just telling me got a decent amount of attention.
Okay, so my tweet was simply this. At PlayStation, we noticed a lack of representation of women in color, in specific, Black women reviewing your console. I'd like to volunteer myself if you need help in finding people to do so. And I have written reviews for Tom's Hardware and would love a chance to do so. Thank you. And those tweets came from a place of frustration because PlayStation...
That's fair enough.
Because she couldn't get the fucking console, probably.
Yeah.
Tom's
That's fair enough, though.
I wonder, what does she work? Where does she work? Like, where did she write those reviews?
She said, I mean, I'd have to take it back, but it's like she claims she writes reviews. I'm like, okay, fine. It's like
on like a reviewing.
I guess so. I guess so. I never heard of the guy she's talking about, but like, okay, fine. If you write reviews, if you show that like you are basically a legitimate reviewer and you like this is kind of your job, then show, don't tell. Don't say, hey, I do this. If you're going to tweet at PlayStation, maybe like take screen caps of like your reviews. So you don't have to dox yourself necessarily, but take screen caps. Like, hey, I wrote this. You are showing them that you are actually doing this and not just saying it. That's the problem I have with some of these claims that these women have in this video, and that is, I have these statistics to back it up. Okay, fine. Show me. Show me. Don't tell. Because I'm not just going to believe you because you are a woman or you are black. I am not going to do that. I'm all about proof. So if you do this, fine. If you demonstrate that you do this and you do it well, fine. That's what Sony. Let's put it this way. That's what most businesses look for. Just to give you an example, my dad owns his own company. He's kind of like a public relations type business, and he it's like kind of like the model building industry, like model planes and things like that, and other business entities. And he writes reviews for one company called Cyber Modeler. They put reviews on their sites for military history books, and my dad will get free books, not every month, but most months. But he's done that because he's demonstrated I know what I'm talking about.
I see here. Tom's Hardware.
Okay, Tom's Hardware
is for PCs. That's what it is.
Okay, well,
it's for PCs, but they have a forum. They have a Tom's Hardware forum. I wonder if that's where she wrote her reviews.
Like, I can understand her reaching out with this. Like, hey, I've got a suggestion. And so she contacts them.
That's why I said he needs pronouns in his bio. I still don't know. I'm assuming his gender. Evidence, like, or the young cats say, receipts, yes. Show me.
Yes.
So,
yeah, it's got to be a dude. But it could also be an unattractive female that's transitioned to a male.
I don't know, maybe. Like I said, like some people need pronouns in their bios.
But sorry if I offended anyone by saying they're unattractive.
Oh God, you won't offend anyone here. But yeah, but I'm saying like my dad can show proof. Like I said, like show receipts. Hey, I wrote these reviews. Here's like proof, the receipts that I'm a decent reviewer. I know what I'm talking about when I'm writing these reviews. So the companies will send him free books to review because they are impressed with his work. Same with this woman. She's claiming that she does this stuff for Tom's Hardware. Fine. Show, don't tell. Yeah. So there it is. Okay.
Had just dropped the Black Lives Matter background maybe 2 days before. It seemed incredibly disconnected that PlayStation was pushing Miles Morales, which is their leading console title, arguably, and then to push a Black Lives Matter UI wallpaper. It seemed hollow. The narrative seemed hollow.
This is where
Are you fucking kidding me?
Well, this is where I kind of agree with her because in a way it is hollow because they are literally just pandering.
Yeah.
Crowd.
I don't think so. I don't think so. You know what I think? I think that they saw that movie did really, really well.
No, not Miles Morales. No, like the BLM thing you can unlock. And
okay.
Like that's what she's calling like hollow. Like you put this in the game, but it's kind of like a like here, this will shut you up. Sort of.
Sorry, I was writing in the chat. I only half listened at the time.
No, she's not talking about Miles Morales. She's talking about like, yes, it's a Miles Morales game, and it's like one of like the biggest games they have for their PS5 console. But the little BLM, like the wallpaper and whatever you can unlock in the game, which I think is like a spray graffiti art in the game.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that's what she's talking about. It's kind of like Sony going, "Hey, this will make you shut up." Here, we'll like Black Lives Matter. Here you go. Sorry, that's what she's saying. So this is where I agree with her. That is pandering.
So because hold on, wait. So because she got a free PS5, it's okay now.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, but that's not.
Is that what she's trying to say?
Demand a free PS5. It's stupid, but it's not guaranteed. Like, it shouldn't guarantee a free PS5. And
she had an issue with that, but it's okay now because she got a free PS5. She's totally fine with it now.
I would imagine so. But do either of you have the stream open so I don't have to open the video?
Okay.
Won't let me show super stickers.
I do. You talking about Larry?
Yeah.
Oh, Larry's a thumbs up.
Thumbs
big
up.
red.
Larry, yes. So, yeah, that was unnecessary for them to add the BLM background. It was just random.
that was
That's what she's
stupid.
talking about. It's like one of the things I agree with her here, and that is, like I said, it's like Sony's attempt to say, like, please shut up. Like, you're like, look, we're doing this sort of situation. And if I were in her situation, I'd be like, not demanding a PS5, but like, no, that's basically virtue signaling. That's like putting a ban, like, just set. There's nothing there to tell me that you actually believe in this. You're just doing it to appease a demographic. That's what they're doing there.
It's like when Twitter goes the rainbow colors during Pride Month.
Yeah.
It's
Did you see this video where this girl is like put rainbows on everything, like for all of Pride Month? Like, it's basically like a YouTube video that she does or did.
Yep.
Then once like it clicks over to the next month, she kind of like ripped off the rainbow stuff. Like she's pretending to be a business. Like that's what they do.
What is that?
Yeah.
It was Krista. Sorry.
Lancer 737. Hello.
I thought it was one of my 20 porn tabs.
Oh,
No,
God.
it was Krista.
So,
Yeah, it was a bit too feminine, that voice.
oh god, she's still streaming Call of Duty Black Ops on her Twitch.
I don't know.
But I guess moving on.
I wanted to admonish it publicly, but also I don't like offering up problems without solutions. And I'm arguably, and this is not me being, look at me, but I'm arguably one of the most visible Black women in gaming at the moment. And I'm qualified to do a review on it. Why didn't you think of somebody like me?
Who is she?
Just because, like, no, this does not qualify you. This is not I'm gonna qualify you just because you're kind of like the biggest voice in like for Black women gamers. Does not automatically qualify you. That's a lie.
You know, I'm sorry. I am very sorry. But who here knows who Ninja is?
Yeah.
Right? Even if you don't watch him, you know who he is.
Yeah.
I have no idea who ZombaeKillz is.
Oh God, Trey.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't. You know why? Because he kind of earned his way. Like people know him because he's proven he's earned the right to like be known.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
Who's this? And for her to be like, I'm well known. I have no idea who she was. And I watch Twitch. I watch girls on Twitch. I had no idea who she was before this came out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
Somebody who was on IG and beyond, talking about, this stuff. Why didn't you think of somebody, Black in the space, Stephanie or Cypher of Tyr or any of the just number of Black women in this space,
How come only Black women?
Why are we the very last to be thought of consistently?
I'm very vocal as opposed to somebody else who isn't as vocal but wants to say something. If I can be that spokesperson for that person, let me be it. Let me carry, the cross on my back.
You are not Jesus.
You're Jesus? Are you Jesus
yourself
now? Oh my God.
Why you didn't know about me? Me? Who are you? It's like that
Thanos.
The gift of the scene from Guardians of the Galaxy where Demon
oh yeah.
Who? Like that. That's what I feel like. Who?
Lord, man.
Yeah. 99 Jesus. I can only assume it's a rose. Thank you so much, Teresa.
You assumed right.
But that's what I think of. Like, they're saying this, and then says like literally compares herself to Jesus. Let me carry that cross on my back for you.
How dare she?
Pretty much.
Wow.
Pretty much. Look, I'm all for like I said, calling out injustice. Like sometimes there are voices that are not heard. I'm just gonna say that, and the people speak out for them. However, I'm sorry, but people
to compare yourself to Jesus.
No,
you're not feeding the homeless. You're not doing God's work. Why would you? That's such a fucking. Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm saying that crosses a line. Like I said, like speaking out for injustices and things like that. Yes, because some people Their voices aren't heard. But I don't deem myself a white savior to speak for everyone I feel is being oppressed. Because let's face it, not every oppression is actual
But she's a
oppression.
savior. She
Yeah.
is everybody's savior now.
Yeah.
That's what she's saying. That's what she said. She's a savior. She's everyone's savior.
Pretty much.
That's incredibly insulting. That is incredibly insulting.
Because she's insulted. Three toys. And hey, Brian McCann, good to see you. Mara's getting her body ready for Cyberpunk 2077 coming out on the 10th. Pretty much. I said I'm going to stream it. I'm going to stream it, and it's coming out. If and when it comes out, like on the 10th, that's like the last official day for next semester.
Pull up Queasy.
Yeah.
If anything, she needs to learn a lesson or two from Jesus. It is very insulting. It's very insulting.
So
that is very insulting. Jesus was all about self. He was not self-serving. He was not self-serving.
Hey, Edward, good to see you.
Oh, hi.
He was not self-serving. He was not. He didn't go to the what's the word I'm looking for?
He didn't say, "Oh, woe is me."
No, like he didn't look for handouts from anyone. He didn't look out for handouts from anyone.
No.
Or anything like that. He didn't expect anything like that.
Wow.
Sorry, just laughing.
It then kind of allows, more people to come after us. That's one of the reasons why I approached Xbox with this sort of thing, and why I said to Sony, yo, guys, you need to diversify your pool. You guys need to diversify your launch process, your review programs.
You need to diversify. You need to have the right demographics. You need to do this. And these people are never happy.
Yep.
Let's say like Sony and Microsoft were to do this.
I'm sorry. No, not even that one.
I know. I saw this one. Yeah.
No, it was Tim.
Where's Tim? Oh, where is it? Oh, it's all about the picking. Yes. Yeah, but basically, these people are never happy. So let's say Sony and Microsoft were to do this, it wouldn't be enough because they'd have to have the correct percentage, and the correct percentage would be anything that is more than white people. And even then, probably there'd be too many white people working for them. I'm sorry, it's my stream. So, here we go.
Because it's not fair, especially because it's already a struggle for us as Black POC content creators and people in the games industry to even be noticed. And then big companies which we invest so much money in are not looking at us to be part of it. It speaks for itself, and it's kind of unfortunate that I've had to go up to them and say, like, listen, there needs to be a change.
It's not a struggle. It's not a struggle at all. It is not. I'm sorry. Do you know how many men will just sit there and will watch a bunch of just girls just sitting there watching other shit?
Yeah.
It is not. You just have to put in the work. You put in the work. It is not a struggle.
She doesn't look like somebody that it'd be fun to watch play games or anything. She's too standoffish as well.
Yeah, I'm EFAPing a video. So, yeah. So basically, like, it to her, it's such a struggle. And I'm like, you probably have never had a genuine struggle in your entire life. You probably have, I'm like betting, even money, you have not had a genuine struggle in your entire life. You may have had moments or periods in your life where things were tough, but never an actual struggle. I would dare them to go to a third world country and say to the people living there, I struggled my entire life. Meanwhile, the people living in the third world country never know when their next meal is going to be. That's a struggle. When they don't know how they're going to provide for their children. That's a struggle. You not getting a fucking PS5 or Xbox Series X is not a struggle. Not having enough women of color reviewing your gaming consoles is not a struggle. It is not. That's some of my preaching for this evening. With them using that word, I call bullshit.
what's next?
I think Xbox pivoted. Xbox pivoted pretty freaking hard, right? I called them out on IGN, and I spoke out about it that I didn't see disabled people with them. I didn't see marginalized groups in general with their Xboxes, and I don't know if I had anything to do with it, but all of a sudden, the second wave of people got them, and it was predominantly disabled creators and creators of color. Now, they gave out
not enough disabled people. Like I said, they're never happy. So, they're never happy. Not enough of a certain demographic.
Thank you, Sunny and Brave. Where's Mark Cyborg's free Xbox?
Yeah.
He's also a military member.
Mm-hmm.
He's also retired, isn't he?
At 16, I had to talk about pay rent with my mom. Yes. And Brian, he grew up like $180 a month, and like $180 for a family of 4.
Ooh.
Struggle, like genuine struggle. And I like, sorry you had to go through that. And like, I wish basically that there was no struggle in the world. But guess what? Struggle makes you a better person. If you go through struggle and you come out on top, I feel you're a better person.
Yeah, I think everybody has their own struggle.
Yeah.
But honestly, I see a lot of people just sort of using what's happening right now, using what's popular right now. What they see will get them what they want, and using that, weaponizing that to get what they want. And that is the issue here. That's the issue. Yeah. There's plenty of girls who stream. There's plenty of girls who play video games. But there's more guys. There's more guys because they've been doing it longer, and they've built their platform. They started a long time ago doing it. So guess what? They're getting the consoles to but they're using it as a very it's incredibly insulting. They're just becoming very self-serving. That's all it is. And they're acting as if they're doing us as women some sort of service when they're really not. They're really not, because you know why? I'm still going to go out there and have to buy my own PS5. So really, what are you telling me? Are you telling me that I'm going to have to go and beg somebody for a PS5? Is that the example that you're setting for me? Or are you going to show me that, guess what? I'm going to have to work to get, put in the work, put in that hustle to get what I want? Because that right there is a better example than what they're actually showing people.
Yeah. Who are the turd burgers in the film video? I don't know the guy's name. That is a guy on the left. But the two women he's interviewed, one is called Nisega. And the one here on the screen is called ZombaeKillz. And the reason why we're watching this video is because the one here on the screen, ZombaeKillz, false flagged another YouTuber because he dare have the audacity to call her out on this bullshit that she's talking about here. And also her literally demanding free consoles from both Xbox and PlayStation because she played the race and gender cards. And then the other woman on the screen, you'll see her when I play the video. If I'm remembering correctly, that this is the woman sent her flying monkeys after him on his Discord. So basically, he got flanked on both sides of his livelihood because he said, "This is bullshit. I work hard and I pay for my own stuff." Meanwhile, you're demanding companies give you free stuff because you're a black woman. Pretty much, you're playing two cards. That's what he had the audacity to do. Pretty much.
A few to black women, but we still aren't there in what feels like a substantial way to us. If you give out 5 or 6 consoles to black women, but you've given them out to 20 black men, you're still missing the fact that black women are underrepresented in this picture. And rolling them out to us as the second half of the launch instead of allowing us the first half of major access on what that could do to help grow and help.
So I want, So I want first dibs. That's what she's saying. I want first dibs. I, as a black woman, deserve first dibs. That's what she's saying. Not, hey, work really hard, and then maybe you can get an Xbox or a PlayStation. Not necessarily these models, but maybe down the road during the first wave. No, because most of the people getting the Xboxes happen to be white men. We don't know. Don't know their sexuality, but they're white men, so obviously they must be straight. Sorry,
There
Dan.
There are a lot of gay gamers. Pretty much every gay person I know is a huge gamer.
Yeah. But they're white men, and that's like 2 out of 3 are bad, pretty much. And so they're saying because they got them, even though they worked hard to develop their following, they worked hard to prove that they themselves know what they're talking about. No, I didn't get it on the first wave. Majority of black people didn't get it on the first wave. Therefore, you must be racist. Therefore, you must correct it. Therefore, you must let us have first dibs the next go around. That's what she's saying.
Pretty much.
Queasy for another $4.99. She's probably good at Yu-Gi-Oh with all these gender cards she's pulling. It's like gender card. I choose you. Pretty much. That's what she's saying. There you go, Daniel. Gay card. I choose you. So there we go. There we go. So moving on.
Set those content creators up for future opportunities is kind of shitty.
It wasn't us just going to them and saying, hey, we want new Xboxes. You know, that's it. It's actually, okay, we're going to need to sit down after launch. We're going to show you these figures. We're going to show you the impact that us as black creators have done for your launch, and show you guys that we are just as important as everyone else you put throughout the launch.
So she says now, again, she says that like that's what they were going to do. We're going to show you these statistics. We're going to show you these facts and figures. We're going to show you the impact we have. She never did. I haven't seen it. Like, where are these figures, woman? Where are they? Where's the impact you're having on the gaming community?
And those numbers aren't going to say that black women are the majority of gamers either.
No, but like to them, impact.
Yeah.
Impact. Is she the new Batwoman? No, she's not the new Black Woman. Pretty much. But so basically that's what she's saying. But like I said, show, don't tell. Like I said, my dad demonstrated that he knew what he was talking about with the book reviews he did. That's how he gets free books per month to review, pretty much. If they want to free consoles all the time, the company might get bankrupt and lose their product in the gaming industry for good, pretty much. Like, they can't, like, that's another angle. They can't do it for everyone. Like, everyone could claim certain, I guess... Disabilities, oppression, whatever. Play certain cards. But they can't afford to send out all these gaming consoles to people claiming this. That's why they do it for a select few, especially the ones with the bigger followings, because they know it's going to reach a lot more people. And those people, if the reviews are positive, are going to buy the console or going to buy the game. That's how it works. Pretty much how it works. And thank you for the $25 super chat from Michael Tinnen. Love the hair mod. Thank you so much for the super chat, and good evening.
I don't.
Well, I said, that sexism in gaming stream changed me. So
I'm still Gabe.
Yeah. I thought I was Gabe. I thought
Gabrielle.
I was Gabe. But I don't know, apparently there's sexism in gaming and I didn't see it, so my internalized misogyny was masking it.
Well, I'm not even a gamer and I'm still Gabe.
Yeah, you're Gabe. Like I said, you're Gabe, but like I said, that sexism in gaming video changed me. Like, apparently my internalized misogyny was hiding me and masking the fact that apparently there's rampant sexism in gaming, and I just wasn't seeing it.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Yep.
to now work closely with Microsoft and Xbox to bring more opportunities to micro content creators. Sony, again, I had like a cool working relationship with them. They had like our names on the list and stuff, but it was still great to actually put more names forward, because again, people miss out, or they don't do the homework and stuff like that. And yeah, like even going back to Xbox, they probably didn't even have any black people from the UK actually going to be part of their review program. We actually did their work for them. And it's a shame, because it's just like, it only takes you just a day or two just to look for black creators.
Xbox did pivot. We have to give them credit for that. This is a learning process, period. Nobody gets it right the first time they do something like this. This is the first time Xbox has had such a diverse amount of creators. They should be given credit for that. You gotta reward people when they do the right thing.
You have to reward people when they goose step to what I demanded of them.
Oh.
Pretty much.
Oh. What's wrong?
I'm not becoming Deer Chick subhuman. No.
Thank God.
Tim F says that's literally advertising and marketing 101. Give free samples to people, companies with a following to review your works. Yes, they're going to do it, like I said, for a select subset of companies or gamers, or in this case, who have big followings, because it's going to reach more people. That's, like you said, advertising, marketing 101. You want to get reviews out there. And to do that, you go for the people with like the sub or follower count in the tens of thousands, because it's going to reach more people. Not this woman who doesn't have 5,000. She is just shy of 5,000.
I had to approve this comment. Where is it at? Where'd it go? Oh no, where'd it go? Where'd you go? Comment. Oh, Sheepsidian. No one gives a shit about your fucking skin tone. Work for it like the rest of us. Yeah, or get good. Like people that watch gamers watch good gamers. Why? To get tips, to see how to play the fucking game, to see playthroughs, walkthroughs. They want to see how it's done. Like nobody cares who's playing the fucking game.
They also watch bad gamers, like really hilariously bad gamers.
Yeah.
For the walls.
Look, I love Drunk 3PO. He's not a gamer.
That's our boy though.
Yeah, I'm saying like that's our boy. I love Drunk 3PO. I love him to death. He's our boy. He's a friend, but he's not a gamer.
You girls can have him.
Yeah, but he's not a gamer.
I'm gonna stay off camera because I'm eating something right now. I don't want to.
Yeah, but he's not a gamer. But like him trying to play Call of Duty, Black Ops Cold War is hilarious. Him even trying to play a Lego game, because like every other like level, he's like, "What am I doing here? What did he say?" Like he doesn't pay attention, so he asks these questions, and we're typing in the chat, "Do this," but he doesn't pay attention to the chat, so he's like,
he's like super old. He can't multitask.
Yes. So, but like I said. Like you said, Danielle, sometimes we watch the hilariously bad ones because
I really want him to show up in the chat and be like, wow.
Wow. Pretty much.
Well, call me 17 again. I can deal with that.
Drunk is the worst gamer ever, and he's great at being the worst. He should make a brand out of it. Honestly, he's
so true.
Pretty much. Oh, he's playing Cold War on Twitch right now. Okay.
Oh.
I gotta start playing that multiplayer on Cold War Black Ops, so I can start.
Hosting?
What?
Let's watch him. Is he hosting?
I don't think he's hosting. I'd have to hold on.
I'll pull him up.
Yeah.
I gotta lick my fingers. I'm sorry.
What are you eating?
I'm not gonna tell you, because you're gonna be like, "Why are you eating that with your hands?"
Type in the chat.
Then I'll ask why you're eating that with your hands out. I'll type it instead of say it. Why are you eating that with your hands?
The only thing that would be like, what the fuck are you eating with your hands for, is like cereal.
Yeah.
With milk.
Drunk is bad, but that's what makes him unique and funny. That's what I'm saying. Like he's bad, but like,
oh, yum. There's no problem with eating with your hands with that.
I eat that with my hands sometimes too.
Yeah.
I'll just pick up a piece and like.
I would just pick up the plate.
Yeah. But I don't know if he's necessarily hosting. I know Krista was, but
he is though.
He's hosting. So is it kind of like a Geeks and Gamers Twitch?
No, he's on his Twitch. Here, I'm gonna play it for you guys. Hold on.
All right. We'll like go to him real fast first, and then we'll kind of get back to this video. We won't.
Yeah, we need a break from this EFAP here.
Yeah, we won't cover this entire video because in like a half an hour, Raging Geek Jedi stream starts. So we will like, if we don't finish this video, we're just gonna like end it. But so I'll.
Oh, but I want to see how it ends. How long before he dies?
Look at this guy. He tries so hard. Let me share my anniversary.
Oh my god. Try and join us, Mark. We're not full.
Okay, trying now.
I don't know how to invite you.
Call him a fucking camper. That's what he's doing.
Guys, let's go on B.
I'm on B. I'm on B. Cat.
I don't blown up.
Dang.
Wow, I died. He won't let me.
The
go
guy
invite
shot
you.
by a sniper because he was camping.
We
And he's right in front of a window.
Aw.
Minority Home subscribe. Minority Home subscribe at tier
Wow.
1. Minority Home. I read it. Minority Home. I said that because. All right, go ahead.
Shout out to Steph for handling the trolls today in the Geeks and Gamer stream. She we were getting spammed. Yeah, it was
Tell him we're all watching.
Taking Alpha.
Cap A, everybody.
We're watching Drunk post a Call of Duty Black Ops.
Some weird running knife guy again. Can't stand those.
They're headed for C.
Actually, I think Drunk would kill more people if he camped.
When I say they, I mean they. There's like one person. I got
Yeah,
Because
that's what.
he'll run out in the open and then just stop and get wiped out.
So pixelated.
Oh shoot! I went right into that.
Oh,
He's-
they're like all in the. Yep.
We're watching you on Mara's stream. Oh,
He's actually
no sack
He's actually doing-
today. I'm in a great mood.
he's doing pretty well. actually.
Megatron says teabag someone.
Oh my god.
He's doing too well. This isn't funny at all.
I know. I
Yeah.
know.
We gotta catch him
Tell
when
him
he's
he's
like.
handsome. Okay.
Almost.
Do you guys want to see mod view?
Fucking had it.
Like when we're modding, do you guys want to see mod view?
It's up to you.
Yeah.
I'm asking the chat, not you, Daniel.
Fish.
Yeah, we're watching a toxic white gamer right now.
All right, do you want me to cap A? Should I cap A? Fuck, cap
Yeah, show you guys mod view.
As well, we split spawn.
I don't know what
This is
y'all
what we
talking
see
about.
when we go into this. So basically, when we time you out and things like that, this is what we see. This is our screen.
Wow.
Yeah.
Alright, there's someone inside.
So we can see who's here and who's watching,
Yeah.
who's lurking. We can see all the lurkers.
Yeah.
B is we can't.
Yeah, they're like
And
swarming.
we can
Who
change
else is there?
to emotes only. Emotes only, chat.
Yeah. So basically, like we control the chat.
Your mother,
Yeah.
in general.
You guys shouldn't have that much power.
I think you should.
But we do. Look, his
think
reward
we
for
should do-
quest queue is
Yeah,
full.
they're all.
but part of me thinks you should just do
I
Emote
think
only,
the problem is
and
right now I
just
can
watch
buy
the confusion on
games
Drunk.
you or I can fix up.
Like,
Where's
why are
Mara?
people
Did I owe
sending
you
a
points back, Mara?
What?
baby.
I think I owe you points back.
We did it.
Well, then stop cheering 10 bits, man. Why don't you cheer me like
I
1,000,
like I get
5,000,
points owed back.
20,000?
Yeah. I thought I owed you points.
It doesn't matter. I mean, I have so many points on Drunk's channel. I'm waiting for him to add that damn reverse controller option back. I want to redeem that while he's playing Call of Duty Black Ops.
Get back over there. Get over there. Get over there.
Let's go. Ah! Dang it.
Looking for Mara. And I can't find her.
Did you get it, fish?
Fucking asshole.
Yep.
I will. Don't spam.
Ooh.
What else can you do that trolls him?
What?
What else can you do that trolls him?
Troll him.
Oh my gosh, they're all.
Ask him to say philanthropist. That's what I do.
Oh,
No, I did. Oh.
Boo drunk. Why boo me? I just got double kill.
Lethal.
Now you gotta clip it. You gotta clip those. You gotta clip
What did you highlight, Steph?
What? What I do? Play bad. We told everyone you're horrible.
Wait, what did you say? I couldn't hear him.
I said, play
And I'm
bad.
not
We
in
told
last
everyone
place.
you're horrible.
The guy just joined us.
A little encouragement from the boss man would be great.
All right, I'm going to B. Siobhan, be with me. Everybody else go to A.
I'm going to A, baby.
Alright, never
Let me get A. Let me get A. Let me
Cover
have something.
Cover me, Siobhan.
Capturing A, everybody.
I like how he's like capturing A and he's like right there. Like all he had to do is like walk 2 steps and he's like in the circle
See
to
that, everyone? I did the objective.
Go, guys. Go.
What was the word, Mara?
philanthropist.
PHILAN.
THOR.
Yeah.
Say philanthropist.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, you got it.
All right.
Now we gotta hold it.
Jay, say a hard word like philanthropist.
What about anti-disestablishmentarianism?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
do that. Do that.
I'll write it in ours. Anti-disestablishment.
Philanthropist.
Come on, come on, get over to B, get over to B, get over to B.
Yeah, there's one behind us. Jeremy, my legs are
Anti-disestablishment.
How tall is my character?
Damn it.
That's a real word.
Boom.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know that.
Oh my god, like do it.
Dad never takes me to Disney.
All right, we've almost got this thing tied.
See, Carlos, I told you you didn't have to do that. You crazy person, you. Thanks for the 500 cheer bits. He goes, fine, here's some more. You're still an a-hole, but I love you, Jay.
Oh my god.
You get the first for riding my Mustang, which is not racing motors and mechanics. Have sadly called her suicide.
Yes, she is.
The cars will just earn 1,000 bit cheer badge. 1,000 bit badge. Way to go.
Okay, trophies are joy. Garbage.
Jay, say anti-depressalism menstruation. Anti-disillusional menstruation.
Anti-disestablishment.
Oh my god.
I can't read that word.
You're Steph. Tim F says Steph tell drunk move hair ass.
Get on B.
He's gonna get killed many times over trying to figure out how to pronounce that word.
Looking at the word. All right, hey, I'm about to put a napalm. Well, you know what?
Oh my god, what is that word?
B is
The John Beck.
Nemo Ultra.
Oh my god, I need to copy and paste that shit.
Yeah, do that. Pneumano ultra microscopic silico volcanosis.
Co-volcanosis.
Yeah.
I can't even fucking say it.
Never mind.
Wow.
I don't think Drunk even knows what he says, David.
They're coming for our turf right now.
All right, we gotta get that chopper gunner down or we're fucked. There we go.
Oh no, I forgot to put his face.
Pneumono ultra microscopic silico volcano coniosis. Wow.
Y'all are looking up big words in the dictionary. Say that.
Okay, it's a lung disease. Okay.
God, you're loud.
Only because I read it on the chat. Apparently I nailed it then, but yeah.
Freaking looking at the chat.
Say it.
Say phenomenal elastic microscopic locuses.
They're all.
Fuck you, Eric.
These are the big word, chat.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Yeah.
Don't time me out, Mara, or ban me.
Fine, line. Let's get C.
It's Eric.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my gosh.
Like he's literally. I told him not to spam. He's literally spamming. Don't time me out.
That's me, Eric.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it! Come on.
Lethal.
I got War Machine.
What did Lethal do?
Put J. Say fuck you, Eric.
Nice shot, Christy.
Come on, get over here. Get the B. Get the B. Get the B.
We're having an attack helicopter. Go, helicopter, go.
Dang, they killed it.
I'm on B. Man, I just got murdered.
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
Y'all are putting these highlighted messages in my chat. Jay, say
Eric.
He still didn't swear.
No, he won't swear.
I paid $80 to get him to say the C word on that 4 Aussie last night.
Yeah, he won't do it.
All right. You ready to stop? You ready to stop?
Yeah.
Oh. Tell Jeremy he sounds just like Rags.
I got
I think-
From EFAP.
Because I have one in the air already.
I don't think he sounds like Rags.
Shit. Well, we're done.
Can I be timed out like 10 seconds? On Twitch?
We lost?
I think on Twitch and YouTube it's like automatically 5
I got a
minutes.
spy plane.
I believe so, the John Beck, yeah. He
Yeah.
doesn't swear.
I don't see you on Twitch.
Does he not swear because he's used to not being able to swear at work? Kind of, yeah, because he's a teacher and he has to watch what he says around kids. So, and he says
Plus, he's a
something
big-
like his mom watches, so he's like, he tries not
On
to.
Twitch, you can pick the time.
Okay, on Twitch, okay, you can pick the
Yeah, on Twitch, you can pick how long.
I don't think you can do that on YouTube though. Like YouTube, it's like automatically 300,
All right. So
300 seconds.
Fight start yet?
Not yet, but I don't know
Nah.
exactly what.
All right, so we're all gonna do one.
Oh, he said here. Okay. I'll time him out.
if you still want to,
I think I've only ever been timed out once and it was by accident.
because they have
Yeah.
the prison.
And it was by Nightbot.
Oh, okay, yeah. I got timed out by accident, but from Justin Proper. He accidentally timed me out on a stream.
Y'all hate playing with me on that game.
No, we don't. We
Don't?
love it. We said it last time. We were like, oh, I wish Jay
We
was
miss
here.
Jay. Yeah, we
did.
miss you.
We hate playing Call of Duty with you.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
We got a new map to go through on Phasmophobia.
Prison.
The
We go see my cousin.
No, not panel.
I'm gonna do a poll right now.
Poor Jay's never gonna get to play Miami again. I hate Miami. I hate that. We all do.
Oh, Miami. Da, da.
Oh my gosh. It's so bad.
Miami.
Am I backing up to pick it up, Mark?
All right.
Tell Jordan to
poll
get off
is
the phone.
vote, everybody vote.
I picked him Mark
Yeah,
up.
back out and get Mark.
I closed the game. What are you gonna
Oh, well, never mind then.
No,
All right, running one more match.
Vote in the chat. Vote. I put a poll.
Highlighted message, Jay. Say something nice to
Jay?
Jay so the people on Mars stream can hear how nice you are. Their screens.
She said Jeremy, not Jay.
That's what I said. Jeremy, say something nice to Jay.
You said Jay. You said
Yeah.
Jay.
Jeremy, say something nice to Jay so the people on Mars stream can hear how nice you are. ...
Wait, what's that now? Jeremy, say something. Nice.
I said it like 3 times.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Jeremy.
Yeah.
That is a nice thing,
Jay.
Jeremy. Why
Everyone
is-
wants to see you play
What?
Phasmophobia. Look at the poll.
What? Where's the poll at?
Right there. Yep.
At the strip club.
Let me vote.
Right.
All right. You want to stop? We'll stop.
All right, yeah.
Really should. Tim F just said 15 minutes until Raging Jedi.
Yeah, I think we'll watch this video for like 5 more minutes and then like stop. I didn't expect to get through the entire video necessarily, and I really don't want to. If you want to watch it on your own time, fine. More power
rewatch
to more power to the migraines you're going to get.
Oh,
But-
God.
So
Let's do this.
yeah.
PlayStation, we haven't really seen it yet.
Okay.
I know that I personally pitched myself to PlayStation. I got a response. I won't tell you what that response is because I can't give you all the scoop, but do know that I pitched myself and put myself out there.
Yeah, she got it.
Well, why are you pushing yourself forward for the opportunity? Because if I can get through the door, I can shove my foot in it and hold it open for the next black girl.
Are you doing that? I really hope she's doing that. I hope that she's using this platform that she now has conveniently, thanks, to her pitching herself and PlayStation like letting it be known that look what we did. I hope now that she's using the platform for good and maybe getting other black streamers or other women of color. I hate it when they say of color. It just I really hate that. But it just makes me think of colored women, and that I just don't like it anyways. But whatever. I hope that she's using her platform for good. But I mean, honestly, to be if I'm being 100, I really don't think she is, because I think that would just be more competition for her.
Pretty much more competition. And I was going to say that I'm surprised that she could fit through the door. But that's just me.
And obviously she's not using her
she's using it
good
because
she's weaponizing her platform now. Look at what she's doing. She's trying to deplatform other people. She's weaponizing her platform. So
she's weaponizing her platform. She's using it to her own advantage. And like you said, I doubt very seriously that she's even going to consider any other woman coming up the ranks behind her. Like she's not doing it for anyone but herself. Literally, she's saying she is, but there's no way she's doing it for anyone but herself. Otherwise, she wouldn't have pulled the shit that she's doing. She's purely for selfish reasons, and I don't believe her at all when she says that she's going to use this as a way to help women who will come up the ranks, like I said, behind her. She's not going to do it.
Let's hope so. Because
minorities get opportunities. We don't get them handed to us.
You're absolutely right. You're fucking absolutely right. We don't get shit handed to us. We work for something, and that's the example that we should be setting for people. You work for it. You don't yell and get angry and demand something. You work for it.
That's what she is.
And if there is a true oppression, a true grievance going on, then you speak out about it. But to be honest, there's always going to be a lack of women in gaming. There's always going to be a lack of women in comics. There's going to be a lack of it because there's just not a lot of women interested in it. And just because you are and you're so passionate about that, congratulations. Good job, but work for it.
You're quite welcome.
Don't just expect to. Yes, you are fucking welcome, but they want to be just welcome and just be like, oh, woe is me. I didn't know that it was like this here. Guess what? It's always been like this here. Always. It's always been like this here. And, a true gamer, a true nerd knows that. And they don't have a problem with that. They just get along with everybody and they just talk nerdy shit. That's all you do. And it's just a fucking shame. It's just a fucking shame. I don't like it when people want things handed to them because of what's between their legs, what the color of their skin. It's not the kind of example that I want to be setting for my nieces and nephew, for my kids. It's not the type of example that you want to set. Those are like the kids who's had like their parents get mad at the teacher because they weren't doing their work.
Yeah, that like literally is pretty much, and like the rest of the video is pretty much like this. They basically espouse the approved rhetoric saying, I deserve this basically because I'm a they put it woman of color, and like you said, I don't like that. It's literally just another way of saying a colored woman or a colored person.
Yeah. It's an insult. It's a really fucking insult because it's like, oh, okay, so because I'm a woman, I don't really have to work for anything anymore. Isn't that
It goes against.
It goes against the women's movement, doesn't it? Go against the women's movement.
Yeah, it literally goes against.
Because I'm a woman, I don't have to work for anything, and I should be expected to be handed everything in life. I have boobs.
These are the same women who don't believe there's any difference between men and women. That women are just as capable and can do anything a man can do. And let's be honest here. Biologically, that's not true. Literally not true. Just even on a biological standpoint. But they're basically saying, I can do anything a man can do. I can do like whatever job a man does, but at the same time saying I don't want to work for it. I want to be handed free shit. Like there's a disconnect there. Pretty much a disconnect.
Yeah.
And
that's the thing. They don't want to grind. They don't want to work.
No.
And it's a damn shame. It's a damn shame.
Yeah.
That's the example that they're setting on their platform. That's the example that they're setting on their platform. That's what they're telling. That's pretty much what they're telling their followers. Like, hey, look, use this to your advantage, kids.
Yeah.
Thankfully, it's not a very large platform.
No. Yeah, not a very large platform, but like apparently, she got her way. Literally got her way. Xbox and PlayStation capitulated to her demands, and she got free Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5. Pretty much. They capitulated. And there it is. So, like I said, not going to show the whole video. If you want to watch it on your own time, that more power to you. I saw the whole video today on the full Aussie because Lethal Lightning streamed it on his live stream this morning.
I got so sick of it last night.
Yeah. So it's,
I wouldn't be able to. I would get even more angry than I already am.
Yeah, this is like why console makers need to support people of color creators. That's the title of the video, pretty much. But I'm gonna stop it there. I'm gonna stop sharing the screen. Because it's more of the same shit. It's literally more of the same shit. And Raising Geek Jedi show is going to be starting in about 7 minutes. So I figure we'll wrap it up here before we all become have liver damage from whatever alcohol we're going to consume. So
I'm having an energy drink.
There you go. I either kill our hearts with the caffeine we have to consume just to stay awake through this dumb shit, or the alcohol we have to consume to forget it, basically. So I want to thank my panel, Daniel, again, third time on my live stream. It's always fun to have you on.
I don't say much though.
No, but it's all about representation. It's all about representation, and we have women representation here. And I figure, you know what? We need the gay representation.
I'm Australian.
Yeah, and the Australian representation. So there you go. Cover the race card and the gay card. Literally representation on the live stream. But whatever you do add, it's like always insightful and like always fun having you on. And third time, so I can lord that over the full Aussie crew. Pretty much.
I was kind of keen to go on the full Aussie last night, but I didn't get asked.
Well, there you go. They cannot bitch. You were keen to come on. You would have offered your input, and they never sent an invite.
Yeah.
I need the clip from What We Do in the Shadows. The shame. So I need that clip. But yeah, that's what I need.
One.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, there's one Game of Thrones too.
I know, but I like the What We Do in the Shadows one better because they stand the guy in the center and they walk around him in a circle going shame. So there you go. Yeah, but thank you so much, Daniel, and obviously thank you to my lovely co-hosts. Both of our internalized misogyny you saw here on display because we had to call out the bullshit as women, pretty much.
Yeah.
She does not speak for. She really does not speak for anyone, but she thinks she does. She thinks she does. Oh my God!
Lord.
There's the great. Let the great triggering begin.
You should have said trigger warning.
Your trigger warning. So thank you all in the chats. Basically, you're all wonderful. I love seeing the comments. I love saying basically people are saying this woman does not speak for me, and
no, obviously
you were supposed to work for what you get. Basically, hard work, basically grinding out every day. Guess what? and later on in the video, I will say this. Later on in the video, she says we want equity. She literally comes out and says we want equity. Basically, they want equal outcome with no work. Pretty much, that's what she says. In a way, not equal opportunity, which is what the fucking bitch would get.
They want to reap the rewards without putting in the grind. That's pretty much what they want to do.
Yeah, she comes out and want equity.
Yeah. What was that? Where did he go? Because I had Mara. You need more mods. Because I've been trying to.
Well, I have more mods, but they don't fucking show up in the live stream.
I've been trying.
Ryan literally just popped up in the chat.
Okay, like he's a mod. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I keep going into the chat and approving messages, but where'd it go?
It won't show up on StreamYard, but you have to let me know because.
Oh, here it is. Trey Courtney. He said it also perpetuates the stereotype that Black people are just handed shit.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, like I don't like that. I really don't like that. I don't like that you're trying to reap the rewards without putting in the grind. That's the one thing that I have a huge problem with.
Yeah. So there it is. Like that's what the woman ZombaeKillz says later on in the live stream. I will if you're not modded, Daniel, I'm going to mod you. I'm going to mod other people because I kind of need mods to show up in my chat. But again, Steph, is there anything that you have coming up on your channel that you want to plug before we basically wrap up?
No, I might stream on Thursday, but as far as content, no, I don't really have any plans.
It's basically same here. Like it's whatever news comes up that I want to talk about, then I'll make a video. And to be perfectly honest, like other than like shit like this, there really hasn't been much news I wanted to talk about. So
this is like even more depressing.
Yeah,
I just don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. So on that note, ladies and gentlemen, in 2 minutes roughly, head over to the Geek Buns channel for the Rage Geek Jedi show. I will be on it. They have a poll. They have a poll. I don't know what the poll is, but the trivia tonight will be Spaceballs. So,
yay! Oh my gosh! Yay!
So
I'm super excited about
the
that.
trivia is going to be tonight. So head over there, Geek Blend's channel, Raging Geek Jedi Show with Geek Blend, Raging Rhino, and Lost Jedi 22. So good night, folks. Hope you did not have to resort to alcoholism to get this to get through this video. But thank you all. Good night, and we will see you next week, same time, same bat channel. Godspeed, everyone. Have fun. Stay safe.
Bye.
You're still here? It's over. Go home.